Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, where they have been calling the Hogs since early in the morning in anticipation of this showdown we have coming. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on another SEC rival, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Razorbacks offense takes the field for the first time today. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Razorbacks in the hurry up. To the air, it's Green. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense takes the ball away. And here on the opening drive, you see the athleticism in the back end of the defense, picking it off and putting it in great field position for their own.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And off to Jones. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout...
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there getting set. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find the lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line. Looking for a man. It's Green. Right down the middle. And that ball is picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll try to outflank him with the jet sweep. At the 40, there he goes. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Defenses have got to play with great eye discipline, especially when you're facing teams that will run the jet sweep. You've got to be able to locate the football extremely quickly, and defense did not do a good job of it that time.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
And off to Jones. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quick catch on 3rd down. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Precision blocking up front, creating the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. And the Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Razorbacks will punt this one away. This will be their 1st punt of the afternoon. Able to get the 1st one of the day away, they did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Going to the running game. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Grab behind the line. It's Miller. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has
there's somebody
really strong performance. So
at least you watch me, Antonio.
Build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Throws for the tight end.
Oh my God, he was open.
There might have let him a little too much. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know, last year was a classic. Now we're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win.
I think everybody's just trying to get the league game done.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Oh.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Keeps working the ball down the field. It's a draw. And he finds some solid space.
Damn, he was on his head.
The defense is able to stop him.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second. So the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
That's that tight end looking.
Looking to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Lacey. Touchdown, Tiger!
Okay, let's go.
6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone.
Nah, you going bowling, man. You got 7 wins, you go bowling.
Once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And the extra point is
You have a better record than you had last season. I think everybody did better than they did last season.
Ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Hopefully he recruited some this year.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say?
I seen pick in my eyes, but I almost let that play go big. I shouldn't have come down like that.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
That's a run.
To the ground with
Wide
the
open.
back. Shakes off the defender. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand.
They're going wide.
To the air. It's Green. And he throws
Hip drill.
his third pick
Hip
of the
drill.
day. His head
Hip
has to be
drill.
spinning. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance. You know,
I don't know what playbook you're using. If you're using the team's playbook, but experiment around with the general playbook. Like I'm using one of the basic playbooks that we were allowed to use. I didn't like Missouri's initial playbook. It wasn't really balanced, in my opinion.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game, they pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Oh my God.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one.
Oh, he hit me.
First one's
Free
on its
play.
way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The
I will
officials
accept
offer the
every
deal, and the coach
time.
accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive.
Dude, I would
thanks
love to get a
roughing
shutout.
the punter penalty.
Yeah.
Using his legs,
Oh my
it's
God.
Lacey. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They fucking.
Don't you love energetic
They did overload, but they didn't. Still had zone in
The
there.
ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to throw some. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
That is right here.
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
That's zone coverage right there.
Looking to throw, it's Horn.
Oh,
And he
fuck.
was hit just
Get out
as
of
he was
time.
releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly on the field.
This man,
You want to
I
throw
hope to
right
God
over
it's
their head,
man.
and you can tell just a little bit off.
Oh,
The
this is
defense
man
got
coverage. This is gonna be good.
Got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Unloads to the
Oh,
right.
he overthrew it. Oh,
They
thank God he
developed a
ran
shot
into him.
play, but they couldn't hook up. So Missouri will have to punt it
But
away.
he's gonna
He ought to be able
give
to
that
use
tight
this
end on the
first
back
punt to
end.
pin him deep. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
And these are
Yeah,
the weeks
boy.
that you really wish that you were playing a video
Sit down.
game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy.
Oh, get him.
They just
Get him.
haven't been playing
Not a safety?
collectively as a unit. And
How's
if I'm
that
the
not
head
a
coach, I'm
safety?
considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And
That
We're
back
gonna
had
run
absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he
We're
counting?
gonna
I think
send
he's counting to make sure there's
great
only 11
rush on
guys
this
on
one.
defense.
the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. Running it back, it's Jones. And good
I thought I
work by
blocked
the
that in the
coverage
end zone.
team to get the return man down on the ground. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And it's not
Come on, 87. You got to catch these, man. You're tight end one-on-one.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going.
Oh, that's a
He
get
breaks
off
the
him.
tackle. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Dude, I have 3 running backs that are, it's like a 3-headed dragon.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Defense there to stop him at the 20.
22,
Let's give
you
him
have
3
to
yards
get
on
benched
that
there a
carry.
little bit. He's
Second
getting
down
beat
here,
up.
maybe they've got time to
Put
get
Lacey in
one
there.
more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Dropping back, it's Horn. They're setting up the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Can't get him to the ground. He's brought down, but he's
Gotta make the smart play, man. Make the smart play.
First and goal from the 8. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Steps away. Had to throw it before he wanted. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you've got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Bottle time, lets it go.
And
that pass
hold
will
on
be
to that,
jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He makes a grab.
I'll catch right in front of
He
him.
might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
In a tight game.
Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
I gotta see what the bracket looks like.
Come out to the 25.
See if me and Taylor start playing each other after the second round.
Send that offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Got the back over the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Wilson.
Should have been on man cover, got
stop
there.
the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. He's right on target.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough. And
He's
as a
like
result,
Michael
first
fucking
and
big.
for the offense.
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Green. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Another incompletion on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal
I don't know why
range.
they're
They
not
go
going for a
zone
field goal.
coverage.
At
So
least put
everybody on
points
the
on the
back
board.
end has
Holy
the
shit.
eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
They just
Thanks
beat
so much,
Tennessee.
guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package, and his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
The Razorbacks will boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. See if they can get the edge on the jet sweep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wide out in motion. Using the quick game. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Green. Gets it out fast. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Sategna.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Got some room to run. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. Smashes through. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
On offense, you have got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing into 2nd level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
These DBs better stay ready because even though they're trailing by a lot in this game, the opponent's not trying to run the ball and bleed the clock. They are still taking shots, so you're going to have to continue to try to make plays back there deep.
Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down.
And that's why, as a defense, you want to set up third and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football, and they're able to make a tackle.
Hey, that's a live ball. The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Missouri comes to the line with another first down. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback adapted. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Looking for room. It's Lacey. And he's brought down after a nice game.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over.
Touchdown, Missouri! And the beatdown has ensued. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
To shoot, quick toss to the right. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And on second down for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Fighting off the defender. At midfield, he's got room. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here. 1st and 10 from the 33. Off the RPO, complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the Razorbacks will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Green. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Arkansas! Talk about a breakdown in coverage. That might be the easiest catch he'll have all day.
It doesn't get much easier than that, except the hardest part about this is the walk to the sidelines. Because then you have to justify what happened. And your defensive coach is going to be just a smidge upset that you left that guy wide open in the end zone for the big play.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner is stopped. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Unloads quickly. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And the punishment has been extended.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I just love the individual one-on-one effort by the defense there. Offense trying to go option, QB keeps it, but just too many defenders winning their one-on-one battles, defeating blocks, and getting the tackle for loss.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Looking downfield, it's Green. Unloads to the wideout. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
The give to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down line.
Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, 4th quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
Fast motion from the offense. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gets it out quickly. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time.
You know, the worst thing that can happen to return men is muffing punts, fumbling it, putting on the ground, and he did it right there. He's very lucky he was able to jump on his own fumble.
Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Green. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Leaves it with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverage. Know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Here's the give off the left side. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, and that's exactly what... Ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Fires to the big fella. He's got enough for a Missouri first down.
I love when you sell the run like that quarterback did right there. Stuck it in the belly of the running back, pulls it out, runs the play action. Great job of confusing the defense a little bit, making them honor the run, and then throwing the ball in the lanes right behind them.
On 1st and goal, Missouri will try to strike Pater. Motion from the offense. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
Just had no...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. Looking for a man. It's Green. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Yeah, and they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. And he's thrown another interception. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? They'll go to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Lacey. Fakes his man out.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense.
He's off to the races. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to their running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Makes his man miss. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Mizzou trying to cash in on a red zone trip. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the first. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.